This is our series. We're still continuing the series. So this is the set that one of my subscribers requested. So we're still on it, and on this tutorial we're going to make the baby's Ruffle V-stitch hat. Yep, and I'm guiding step by step, perfect for absolute beginners. Now, don't further ado, get set all your materials and let's get started. And a big thank you to all of my subscribers, my channel viewers. Thank you for liking and sharing my tutorials. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you find value to this tutorial, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel so we crochet out too. And work with me to the end. Or at the end, I'll give you more information about the complete set. Yep. And commit your work to the Lord, your plans will be established. Proverbs 16 verse 3. Okay, we're going to start working, and these are the materials that we're going to need. We're going to need a scissors, a stitch markers, a darning needles, and a measuring tape to take a measurement. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to start by creating our slip knot. And this is the hook I'll be working with, the 3mm size hook. And that ring, insert your hook in that ring. And we're going to go ahead and chain 4. So chain 4 to make a chain, yarn over, pull through. That's 1. Yarn over, pull through. 2. Yarn over, pull through. 3. And yarn over, pull through 4. We have a 4 chains here. You're going to come into this first chain. Insert your hook in that first chain. Yarn over and pull through. Good. And now we have obtained a circle. From now we're going to work in that circle. So you're going to go ahead and chain 2, 1 and 2. This chain 2 does not count as a stitch. So you're going to yarn over and come into that circle. Insert your hook in that circle. Yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops in your hook. Yarn over, pull out 2 loops. Go left with 2. Yarn over, pull out 2 loops. This is a double crochet. Yarn over, still working in that circle. Insert your hook there. Yarn over, pull through, and you're going to make a double crochet. So, and pull out 2 loops. Stay in that same space. Yarn over, and go back in that circle, and make another double crochet. Good. And you're going to insert your stitch marker and mark that first stitch. Good. You're going to go ahead and make a total of 12 double crochet, and I'll meet you for the next part of our work. Alright, so keep on working. Okay, here we have completed our 12 double crochet. So this chain, this tail, you're going to pull that tail and close that circle. You're going to take off your stitch marker and come. So this is the chain 2, and this is your first stitch. So you're going to insert your hook in that first stitch and make a slip stitch. And here we go, we have completed our first round. We're going to begin the next round, and this is going to be an increase round. Go ahead and chain 2, 1 and 2. Into that same space, you're going to make 2 double crochet. So yarn over and make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Into the next stitch, you make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. You're going to repeat this all through this round, making 2 double crochet in each stitch, and I'll meet you at the end here. And to complete the second round, you're going to come on the top of that first stitch and make a slip stitch. And here we go, we've completed our second round. At the end of the second round, we should have a total of 24 stitches. We're going to go ahead and start the third round. You're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. In that same stitch, you're going to make 1 double crochet. Make 1 double crochet here. Into the next stitch, you're going to make 2 double crochet. 2, 1 and 2. 2 double crochet. You have to remember that this chain 2 does not count as a stitch, so this is 1. You come to the next stitch and you make 1 double crochet. Make 1 double crochet. You come to the next stitch and you make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Good. So you're going to go ahead and repeat this sequence all through and I'll meet you at the end of this round. So keep on working. At the end of this round, you need to stop here with 2 double crochets. Alright, so slip stitch in that first stitch. At the end of this third round, you should have a total of 36 stitches. Again, the next round, you're going to chain 2 and you're going to make 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 2 double crochet in the third stitch. So yarn over, come here, you make 1 double crochet into the next stitch. You make 1 double crochet, and into the next stitch, you're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and into the next stitch, you make 1 double crochet, into the next stitch, you make 1 double crochet, and then into the next stitch, you make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. You're going to repeat this sequence all through and I'll meet you at the end of this round. So keep on working. At the end of this round number 4, your last stitch there should be 2 double crochets. Right. Now at the end of this round number 4, we shall have a total of 48 stitches. We're going to start round number 5, chain 2, and for this you're going to make 1 double crochet into the next 1, 2, 3 stitches, and into the 4th stitch you're going to make an increase. So yarn over, into the first stitch you make 1 double crochet, yarn over, into the second stitch you make 1 double crochet, into the 3rd stitch you make 1 double crochet, and now in the 4th you're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2 double crochet. So you're going to repeat this all around and I'll meet you at the end here. So keep on working. Now as you're working, you're taking your measurement. If you're doing for a newborn, I think you will just stop here, but I'm going for 0 to 3 months, so I need more. So at the end of this round you should have 60 stitches. So you're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and this time around we're going to be making 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the 5th we're going to make an increase. So yarn over, in the first stitch make 1 double crochet, in the second stitch make 1 double crochet, in the 3rd stitch make 1 double crochet, in the 4th stitch make 1 double crochet, and now in the 5th stitch you're going to make an increase. You're going to make 2 double crochet there, 1 and 2. Good. You're going to repeat this all through this round and I'll measure the end of this round. Okay, so keep on working. And here we go, 11, a little bit above, and that's just perfect for us. It's a little bit above 11.5, and yep, and this is a perfect circle. This is how we make a circle. And now if you need to do more increases, it means you're going to, since you ended your 4, you're going to make 5 double crochet and an. Now once this is achieved, we're going to start working on the height of our hat. So you're going to go ahead and chain 2, and this chain 2 does not count as a stitch. In that same stitch you're going to make 1 double crochet, make 1 double crochet in that stitch, into the next stitch you make 1 double crochet, and into the next stitch 1 double crochet. Good. So you're going to go ahead and make 1 double crochet in each stitch and I'll measure the end here. 1 double crochet. Go ahead. And you're going to come here and slip stitch. And as you can see, we did just 1 double crochet in each stitch. So you must have the same number of stitches you had in your last increase row. So you have 72 stitches here. We're going to start the next row and we're just going to be repeating this sequence. So you're going to make 1 double crochet, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and 1 double crochet. So we're just going to be working, repeating this until we attain the height of our baby's hat. All right, so keep on working and I'll meet you. Okay, here we are done, and we have our 13 centimeters. That's perfect for us. And in here we did a total of 8 rounds of double crochet. We're going to make a last round to prepare for our ruffles. So just slip stitch. You're going to go ahead and chain 1, and in that same stitch insert your hook and yarn over, pull through. You have 2 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull out 2 loops. That's a single crochet, and then into the next stitch you're going to make a single crochet, and into the next stitch you're going to make a single crochet in each and every stitch. You're going to repeat this. You're going to go ahead and make a single crochet in each stitch, and I'll meet you at the end for the next part of our work. And now to complete this, just take off your stitch marker. Now we're going to start our ruffles. Just go back there, wait till your slip stitch, set your hook back there. I'm going to start our ruffles, so just have your yarn here, just bring it inside like this, and yarn over and bring that in, and bring that to your front. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as I said, you're still continuing with, you see, it's the same, we're still continuing with our set. So we're going to make the same ruffles that we had here on the pants. So yarn over, in that same stitch you're going to make 1 double crochet, yarn over, go into the next stitch, insert your hook and make 1 double crochet plus 1 chain, yarn over into the same stitch, make 1 more double crochet. This is a V stitch. Yarn over into the next stitch, you're going to make a V stitch. To the next stitch. To the next stitch, to the same stitch. Okay, at the end of this first round it will look like this. We did the V stitch in each stitch. So we're going to come here on the top of this 4 chain of these. In this 4 chain, you're going to count 1, 2, 3 and slip stitch in that chain, and the extra chain is going to serve for our chain 1 space. So to begin the next round, you're going to slip stitch in that space, slip stitch, and chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This chain 4 stands for 1 double crochet and the chain 1. So yarn over and come back in that space and make a double crochet. yarn over, come into the V-stitch and reproduce a V-stitch. 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet. Come into the V-stitch and make a V-stitch. Into the V-stitch, make a V-stitch. And yep, you're going to repeat this all around and I'll meet you at the end of this round. Okay, to end this round we're going to end the same way. I'm going to come on the top of that chain and a slip stitch. I'm going to that chain 1 space, slip stitch and chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and into that same space you're going to make 1 double crochet, and into the V-stitch make a V-stitch, into the V-stitch make a V-stitch. Into the V-stitch and make a V-stitch. Good. And you're just going to repeat this sequence until you have the length of your ruffles. You see, a very beautiful hat, and I ended up doing 4 rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds, and I ended my flower. I have the full tutorial of this flower in my channel, and I'll be leaving the link to this flower in the description box below. And here we have the pant. Here we go, we have our beautiful baby's V-stitch. It's a V-stitch pullover, and I have the full tutorial of this pullover on my YouTube channel, Zero Crochet. I'll be leaving the link to this tutorial in the description box below. So here we are, we have completed our baby set. And we have those beautiful baby's booties on our channel, Zero Crochet. I'm leaving the link to this in the description box below, so do want to check this. Now, thank you so very much for working with me. Let me know what you think about this tutorial in the comment section below. And if you're still at home mom like me, I encourage you to work from home, and I pray God bless the work of your hands. I'll meet you in the next tutorial. Till then, God bless us and keep us and prosper the work of our hands. Shalom.